All right. If you look out the window right now, you can pretend it's 80 degrees. How's that? Doesn't that just make you feel better? I'm just going to look out and pretend it's 80 degrees out there.
That was, oh, man, remember those days?
Yes.
Wow. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's going to be a minute before we're actually that warm again, unfortunately. But you're right. The sunshine is very deceptive out there for today. So we've enjoyed a little more sunshine today than we have had recently, which is nice, but can't last long this time of year. We'll have increasing clouds heading into Tuesday. Just a chance to see a couple of minor rain showers through the second half of tomorrow. I don't think we're expecting any big issues from that. Wednesday, though, our temperatures will be falling with the next system that arrives, and we're eventually going to be developing snow through the day. Snow is going to transition to some lake effect snow Wednesday night and into Thursday, and that's actually going to be our next weather impact alert for some messy conditions that are going to be heading our way later Wednesday and into Thursday. The lake is going to help us out with this. The lake was just a week ago partially frozen over. It wasn't over 30% for Lake Erie not even a week ago for much of that western basin, which would mean that a lot of our lake effect potential is kind of shut off. But here's a look out towards that Marblehead Lighthouse. Yeah, some sunshine, some blue skies. Looks really nice there, but that water is open after some warmer air over the last week or so. So we've melted a lot of that ice away and kind of broken a lot of that up. So lake ice is now under 5% for Lake Erie. So that means as our temperatures drop through the rest of the week, we are going to get that lake effect back into the mix. So that is what we're going to be watching for the rest of the week. Right now, that lake effect is not an issue for us. We've enjoyed some really great sunshine, just some passing clouds through the day. Things around downtown Cleveland in the 30s, mid 30s for most of us. We do have a good breeze coming in from the southwest. You can see that camera moving around a little bit, but that's generally a warmer breeze for us thanks to some warm air off to our southwest. So passing clouds have been the case, but we've been dry for today. We'll stay dry through the evening. Any snow is out across eastern areas of Lake Ontario. We do have some warmer temperatures off to our southwest. I mentioned that southwest wind has been pretty breezy through today. That'll continue for tomorrow. We'll be briefly warmer for tomorrow. Our next system, though, is off to the northwest, and that's going to pull down some colder air and really usher in those colder temperatures as we go through the rest of the week. Tonight will stay quiet, though. Partly cloudy temperatures back towards 30 degrees or so for most of us tomorrow. Clouds are going to be on the increase, so we might catch a little bit of sunshine in the morning before the clouds settle back in. Winds will still be breezy coming in from the south-southwest. Temperatures should make it into at least the low, if not mid-40s for most of us, and a chance for just a couple of brief PM rain showers. Not really expecting any major issues because of that through the second half of the day. Attention's really going to shift into Wednesday into Thursday. We'll have snow developing through the day on Wednesday. It's going to transition to some lake snow Wednesday night and into Thursday. So slow travel definitely going to be likely, especially where we have those heavier lake effect snow bands setting up. So we're going to walk through Wednesday and how we get there. Here's that National Design Right hour by hour forecast. High temperatures for Wednesday are likely to happen before sunrise. Most of us in the 30s as we get into that morning commute. Chance we could have a couple rain showers initially, and then as temperatures work on dropping, we'll see a transition to more snow, especially as we get towards lunchtime and beyond. We could get a quick burst of snow for everyone, some more widespread snow, if you will. Notice that wind direction in the top left. We get that more northwesterly wind that's going to develop by later in the day. So by the evening commute, temperatures are down into the 20s, and we're starting to develop some of those lake effect bands, and those are going to continue to develop as we go through the overnight hours and into Thursday as well. So some impacts could be possible for that Wednesday evening commute. Thursday, we're really going to focus on where some of those squalls will persist through the day. That could mean some heavier accumulations for us with some breezy winds. We could also have some blowing snow and some issues there as well. So we will have that weather impact alert later Wednesday in particular and into Thursday as that snow and the colder air takes over. And that cold air does take over with the rest of that Union Home Mortgage forecast. After those temperatures fall on Wednesday, we are back into the 20s to near 30, and that's about as good as we do through at least the middle of next week, Christy.
Yeah, so we see. All right. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much.